Hello and welcome back, my friend. It's so good to have you along today. Today I've got a little flip through for you. This is the completion of my design team project for September for Creating with Jovi. So all the links for Creating with Jovi will be in the description box below, along with the digital that I've used for this project. So this is last month's project, but I just wanted to lay them side by side to show you, aren't they just a cute couple of journals? I think they partner together really well. I was aiming to have this listed on Etsy like weeks ago, and I just haven't got there. So my goal is to have both of these listed this week. So maybe even by the time you see the video, I don't know. Keep an eye out for them anyway. So this is the coffee one. It's called Coffee First, is what I've called it. It was using the Coffee Time digital from Creating with Jovi. And if you want to see a flip through of this one, there is one on my channel. I'll put the link to that video in the description box as well. But let's focus on this one. This is the Sweet Treats digital that I've used for this journal. And like the coffee one, this is a Concertina Journal. I made this journal, the actual construction of the journal itself I made in a video. So I will also pop that in the description box so that you don't have to search for it. And it's now finished. And I did all the decorating and everything off camera. So let's open it up. It's got a organza ribbon closure with an eyelet in the back. Nice and easy. The long end of the ribbon wraps around the back and the shorter end just pops around to the front. Easy enough to work out. So this is the front cover. On the cover, the back and front, I've used scrapbook paper with these lovely macarons on. I've added a wax seal here with a bee. I didn't have anything sort of desserty kind of themed for a wax seal, so I've just gone with a bee because bees like honey and honey is sweet, and so is this. So I've gone for a bee wax seal, bit of the organza ribbon on that as well, and then this piece here is from the kit, from the Sweet Treats kit. I just cut it out with some decal edge scissors, went around the edge with alcohol marker just to frame it out a bit, and coloured in the image of that slice of cake with a variety of colouring tools. I used fine liners, alcohol markers, which weren't too successful because this is only photocopy paper. So I quickly switched out from the alcohol marker, worked well on the edge but not so well on the image, and Inktense pencils used without water. So if you don't know Inktense pencils, they're like watercolour pencils but they're acrylic ink. And so you rub them on, like a normal pencil, and then you go over them with water and they go bright and vivid and lovely. But I've done this without the water just to add a bit of shading. Okay, so you may not have ever needed to know that, but that's what I've done. So this flips open. So in here, all the pages, every single one of the pages is from the Sweet Treats digital kit. And I've used up the whole sheet of the scrapbook paper in various ways. So this was actually the last bit I did. I had a square scrap of the scrapbook paper left, so I just cut it diagonally in half and made an up tuck and a regular corner tuck there. So in this one we've got a little piece from the kit backed with just some blue copy paper. Tucks in there. And then this is another one, again just with the blue copy paper. And in this journal I've used a combination of distress inks. I've used spun sugar, which you probably can't tell, but I've used in the gaps between all the pages, and then spun sugar or vintage photo on the ephemera pieces, just depending what I felt was needed to bring out detail. And then I've also used shabby shutters as well in the odd place, which is a green, pale green. So we've got a couple of tucks there. I've still got a few sponge crumbs, and I've put lace along those. Not a lot of lace in here. I think that might be the only 2 bits of lace, but I really felt they worked in that position. Okay, then we flip over and we have a altered paper clip here. This little gummy bear, it's super cute, really sweet, is out of the kit. So I fussy cut it out, put it on some coffee dyed paper and made an altered paper clip. And here's another piece from the kit, just with some graph paper on the back to tuck up under there. So I've tried to maximize writing space and not take away from writing space as much as possible. But these decorations, like, you could easily write over top of them. So it's not, you know, it's nice black pen and you'd easily write over top of that. Next page we have this lovely belly band with some coffee dyed paper, a strip of the scrapbook paper again, and then one of the elements fussy cut from the kit and popped on there. And behind there is one of the pages from the kit, which, to make it fit in the belly band, I trimmed off the top and the bottom, and I've used the top and the bottom in various places, and I'll try and remember to point that out. But I think that just makes a really nice little, again with the sponge crumbs, little added writing spot tucked in there, like so. And so a lot of the pages haven't got anything added to them. They're just left beautifully. You can write on them, you could add something, you could clip something in. Hot chocolate, yum. Doesn't this look divine? Strawberry cupcake, yum, yum, yum. And then over to the back, and we just keep flipping. So on the other side, donuts, yum. So we have a little side tuck here, which I've decorated up with a strip from the kit and some macarons that I fussy cut from the kit, stamped word there. And this is, I think, the last bit of the scrapbook paper that I've used here, just with a piece from the kit, a stamped word, and its a little double journal card in there. And then on the other side is this, so this is the coffee dyed paper in the background. It flips around the page, or wraps around the page I should say. And so we've got decorations here from the kit. This is a bit from a page that I fussy tore out. I used a bit of that same page to create a little whale tail tab there. Opens up and we've got two little pockets with a little card there that all I've done is add a word to, a stamped word, and backed it with brown paper. And same with this one, a stamped word and backed with brown paper and inked, of course. And then this is one of the strips I cut off that page that was in behind the belly band, so that was one of the top borders, and then the bottom border I've used elsewhere. And then that flips out, and I've added one of the fussy cuts from the kit, another stamped word, and then just a bit torn from a page, same page as I took these bits from. Love this beater. I think it's so pretty. Makes me want to go bake, and don't bake a lot, but makes me want to go bake. Lots of writing space here, so pretty and decorative. Love these pastel colours. And over here, this is a piece, the pocket is a piece from the kit, and I've fussy cut out these flowers from the kit as well. Pop those on there, and then just one of my handmade layered labels. And in behind, we have some fun pieces. So there's these beautiful, I'll take one at a time so you can see them properly, beautiful images in the kit. So what I've done is I've fussy cut it, leaving a border around the outside, and inked it. And this is the one I inked with shabby shutters. Then I've backed it with a bit of one of the pages, leaving again another border around the outside, and then inked that in Vintage Photo. So several stages, and inked it on the back as well. So we've got a cake, that lovely cake. We've got this lovely cake, and so that's the bottom of one of the bits of pieces of one of the journal pages. So turning those elements into little like journal cards. And then this one because of this stand, which is very narrow, I felt it needed to go on something more than just a piece of paper. So this little guest check was in the kit, so I cut out this image and popped it on the guest check, and then backed it again with another bit of one of the journal pages. So we've got 3 fun little bits there that can hold any little note. Okay, so we flip over. This is the other half of the altered paper clip, so the other gummy bear in a different colour. And then this little journal card from the kit, which I've backed with coffee dyed paper and inked around. And then the last page is this lovely flip out writing space. So here again is the trim from that page I was mentioned, stamped word. And here's another bit. So this is a piece from the kit I've fussy cut out, backed it to make it a bit sturdy as a closure. Another bit of that trim, the other half, another word, just decoration there, and that opens out. Another piece from the kit, and then a piece from the kit here, which I've made into a little pocket down the bottom with just a little bit of coffee dyed paper tucked inside to write on. So lots of writing space in here, so it all just flips back, closed, like so. And we're back to the front. So I just love this Concertina style journal. It's just like the never-ending journal. And this one's full of beautiful colours, beautiful imagery, just delightful, really, really fun. Just keeps going, and back to the front. So there we go. There is the, I think I'll probably call this desserts, because the other one I've called coffee first. So this one I think I'll call desserts because it's got desserts on the front. Hopefully I'll get it listed on Etsy soon. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this peek through. Remember to check out Creating with Jovi. All the links will be down in the description box. Thanks for joining me today. Take care everyone, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.